Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here to do my reviews for the week, okay? Right, time to get started. Justice League of America number 45. Okay, have not really been enjoying this so far. Honestly, I thought it would get better with Jade's return and sort of a JSA crossover, but so far, the only big reveal about this is that apparently the Starheart, the source of Alan Scott's power, apparently contains all the chaotic magic that, well, chaos and stuff that the Guardians imprisoned in there at the dawn of the new universe. But when Jade was resurrected, it threw the Starheart out of whack, ergo making a bunch of heroes and metahumans whose powers are magic or element-based going crazy. And of which, of course, Alan Scott is also insane, and he summons his Green Lantern armor for the end of the world. Okay? Artwork is pretty okay, though. I do like the shot of Alan Scott in the Kingdom Come armor, though. But other than that, though, I do not. If you're a fan of Jade, then get this issue. But if not, I would pass. Really would. Speaking of Brightest Day, let's see the actual series. Brightest Day number 2. Okay? As far as the development of the Ronnie Raymond, the only stories we get here, first of all, are Ronnie Raymond and, what's his name? Oh yeah, Jason Rush about the Firestorm Matrix. Adam goes in to try to figure out what's wrong, but apparently there's another entity in there trying to screw with Ronnie and Jason, and it looks all black. Obviously, what's left of, I guess, the Black Lantern entity that was in the Matrix. The Hawkman story okay. The one story that has very interesting so far, the John Jones story has really interested me. He's trying to figure out. Apparently, it's revealed that he wasn't the only alien transported here to Earth by the scientist who transported him. There's some sort of crazy psycho being, and for a minute there I thought it really was John, and he blocked this out, but apparently it wasn't, and it got away. So now, and John was the second being sent to try to make up for the Doctor's mistakes. And we don't, even though Aquaman's on the cover here, we don't really get much development here about his powers. About why he's only able to summon dead fish. Okay, the Hawkman story. The Hawks, we get a good. The Hawks, not really much development here. Just pretty much Carter getting furious about half the set tracking their corpses and decides to go after them him for good, though. Just swearing vengeance. Not really. This seems like a vengeance story. I do like this ending with Deadman about how his ring summons him to some unknown location. It says fight, and he's like, wait, who do I have to fight? And I'm not going to reveal who he has to fight. If you want to read it, get the issue. But you will be surprised, and that's what really got me onto this series now. I mean, I was just thinking, geez, there's nothing really important here. I mean, I am interested in Martian Manhunter, but other than that, Martian Manhunter and Firestorm, but other than that, though there's no real reason, I get to the end of the page, hello! So, Brightest Day, definitely a good read. Now for something I really look forward to. Invincible Iron Man, number 26. First of all, we have Spymaster, a villain known as Spymaster, blackmailing a small business technology owner. Then we have Justine Hammer pitching the same almost exact speech that she gave to the U.S. Army about Detroit Steel to a bunch of terrorists. And she also sells them old Hammer tech, which is actually old Stark tech, which is really old SHIELD tech, which in turn is old Stark weapons. And they are highly successful at doing so. The speech Tony gives about this huge mistake he made one night while drinking and having too much is very moving, and it does prove that he's willing to just move forward with his life after everything. Plus, now he's going to all the people he may have ticked off in the past, such as a man who he beat out in a cell phone invention who decided to invest in electric cars. Now Tony's trying to get his help to be his business partner. Plus, new reveal, Tony gets his old armors back, but only as much as Steve Rogers would let him have. And now Justine Hammer is hiring Spy Master to go after Tony. Okay, the new armor. Okay, Tony getting his armor back is very good. And again, for the end, and again, what Tony's going to do to the armor, I'm not going to reveal. But Tony's progress seems to be very good, developing the Stark Resilient to provide free repulsor tech industry. Energy. Sorry. I'm still curious about what Justine Hammer plans. It just seems like the basic, wants to ruin Tony's new business, even though he's completely out of the weapons field, giving her no competition at all. Which is just strange, because I always thought Hammer was about money, but apparently now it's moved on to become more of a revenge mission. Moving on, War of the Supermen, number 3. Yes, I have been enjoying this series since the beginning of May. Interesting fact, though. Okay, spoilers will follow. Alright, after the Red Sun bomb is launched, the team of Superman's team on Earth manages to take out the Mount Rushmore facility, and this is a funny little nod Jimmy Olsen makes about his network, where he reveals General Lane's plans called the Newsboy Legion. Nice little nod there. Also, the Nightwing and Flamebird story arc finally continues as Chris is whisked away to the Phantom Zone, or some other dimension where I have no idea where he is. And Thera Akvar sacrifices herself to reverse the sun bomb's effect and create a yellow sun. Unfortunately, however, what's strange here is that the only living Kryptonians in space are Supergirl and Superman, while everyone else is just floating in space dead. Now General Zod orders his final attack on Earth. I do like this panel here where it says that Dr. Will Magnus created a army of Kryptonite men, which had me chuckling a bit. It seems like the heroes are putting up a good fight against Kryptonians, and now Ursa and Supergirl are about to fight. Excellent. And now Metropolis is unprotected, and only one man can stop Zod. Yeah. This has been a perfect build-up for the final issue. I'm really excited. I just love this miniseries about how it's wrapping everything up with New Krypton fully. It's pretty much essentially eliminating all Kryptonians and such, that only Superman and Kara and anyone related to Superman are the last beings of Krypton. And I guess in Zod's case, since he probably won't die, he'll probably be put back in the Phantom Zone. But still, pretty impressive. Oh yeah, this is written by James Robinson. While I'm not enjoying Justice League, I am enjoying War of the Supermen, so yay to that. Alright, stay tuned for part 2 of my reviews.